Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. This is going to be a quick one, in and out, in and out. I'm nice enough to show you something real quick, and we're going to break this down. Shout out to everybody here on the live. My name is Samuel James Price, and every single day I do a crypto live stream, 2 on the weekends, sometimes 2 on the other days. You never know when I'm coming through. We also have content, interviews, and scripted, and greatly animated videos that will really blow your mind. We explain DXY, we explain liquid staking. So much information on this channel. People don't even realize how much information is here. We are out working everybody and anybody. We are just going hard every single day. No days off. Even though my father passed away on Monday night, I still didn't take a day off. I kept pushing through no matter what. And it's getting better every single day with each and every one of you reaching out all the time. What am I looking at right here? I'm looking at Binance Coin. Why? I just bought a little bit of Binance Coin. That's right. And I'm going to show you how to get some Newt. We're going to go grab some Newt. Again, I don't get paid from any of these people. Nobody pays me to do this. I'm just showing you exactly what I'm doing. If you like it, you like it. If not, it is what it is. So just something to think about, something to break down for you. See address, account balance, activity, and suggest transactions to approve. Connect to explainbob.com. Not right now. I don't want to go there right now at the very moment. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is buy Newt. Then we're going to give you the Bitcoin update. We're going to give you Pepe update, but you're going to have to sit through some of this awesome information. So people want to buy this coin called Newt. I'm going to talk about it. I'm starting to add to my portfolio. That's right. I was nice enough to show you. I'm going to flash this just for a second. These are the coins I'm looking at. I'm starting to add a little bit here and there. I already got about $2,000 invested. I'm going to continue to grow. And it's gone. If you want more of that information, jump on into the Discord, where we will blow your mind and show you so much more every single day. All right. And I'm not just a heavy meme coin guy, but it's just kind of what I'm doing, what I'm going after, and what's happening in the game. So stay tuned for more as I continue to show you how we get it done and how we go forward in the game of the memes. The meme game, baby. The meme game, all right? So just something to think about and something to keep your whistle wet every single day. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to my favorite place, CoinMarketCap. Haven't been to CoinGecko as much as I used to. CoinMarketCap just is really taking over, doing the right thing, getting all the awesome data. And we're going to go to Newt, all right? This coin called Newt. I want to make sure it's the right coin, too. Newt for wrapped BNB liquidity. I believe this is the one we're going to be looking at here. Newt up 93% today and continuing to bump the Newt coin, right? And it's on PancakeSwap too as well. We're going to grab this contract address. All right, first thing we're going to do is grab this contract address. Then we're going to go over to PancakeSwap.finance. Make sure you're going to the right place. Make sure that everything looks correct and complete. All right, then we're going to make sure we connect we got to get a MetaMask wallet first. If you don't have a MetaMask wallet, go to metamask.io and make yourself a new MetaMask wallet, all right? Then if you're not sure, go to chainlist.org. Chainlist.org is where you can install all the chains that you need. Go in here and type in BNB. It's a bit of a process, but this is how you get coins before everybody else, and everybody does it. You know, this is kind of what you need. You can add it to MetaMask right here. You can approve that, right? And you can switch to the network. Previously, Binance Smart Chain Mainnet. Funny, I already have them both, but I guess I added the chain twice. Whatever. You know, you can add, I have this older version of it, and I have the new version of it. Whatever one I put out, it doesn't matter as long as you have the network, the right network. And you can see I don't have enough BNB. I want to get about $300 worth of this coin. So how do I do that? I'm going to copy the contract address. First thing I'm going to do, right? I'm going to make sure I got some BNB here. All right. So I just purchased some BNB. as you can see right here, I just bought average fill price, right? I bought 1.22 BNBs. All right, then I'm going to go to the wallet. I'm going to go to my spot wallet real quick. And I'm going to go head on over. And again, on these exchanges, try not to put in more than like 40 grand into these exchanges. It's just how I do. First thing we're going to look at is we're going to look for the coin, BNB. Once we find BNB, we're going to go to the withdrawal area, right? And I can't show you everything, but I'm going to post the withdrawal address right in here. Then I'm going to select the network, which is going to be BNB. Now, you want to make sure you're hitting BEP20, BSC, Binance Smart Chain. BEP2 will not get you there. BEP20, BSC Smart Chain, that's the super important. Then, like I said here, I'm going to go here. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste this in the address, all right? My team will be able to show this to you in a second. I'll do I guess I'll paste it again, and then they'll be able to blur that out just so you can get a complete tutorial. We're going to copy that address. For all the new people out here, we're going to move the screen over because I don't want you to see my BNB address, right? I'm going to paste that in. I'm going to hit select all, right? Purpose, memes. I'm going to write it. You know, I didn't have to write that. And I'm going to hit submit. And right now, that's being sent. Then I'm going to get a verification code to my email. First thing, I'm going to double check that as well. All right. Once I get that verification code to the email, taking a second, hold on 1 second, make sure I hit it. Yep. All right. There it is. The verification code came in. I'm going to put that verification code into that area. And then I'm also going to grab my phone. And my phone's going to have an authenticator code that I'm also going to be getting. And these things only last for 30 seconds to 40 seconds. So you got to be a little quick to get it done. All right. That's what's cool because they're passwords that only last for oh so long. That's why you got this two-factor authentication. We're going to go to, yep, I'm going to put in these 6 numbers yet again. All right. Make sure they're right because you don't have to do this again. Submit that. You can also track the status once you do submit it. And it's saying to be processed. And now we're going to sit for a second and wait to see what happens. I'll be giving you news while we're waiting to see that money come into Binance Smart Chain. Once it does, I'll be getting some Newt, and we're going to break it down. I got some news to break for you right now, too, right off the bat. The truth hurts. What do I mean? Well, the banking system is collapsing. The average person can't handle it. They don't want to believe it. It's happening, all right? First thing we want to talk about is Ethereum gas fees surge, all right, to a 12-month high as Pepe frenzy grips the market. But if you knew where to get Pepe like we did, you wouldn't be on getting it on ETH. You know I can't stand ETH. You know I don't buy a lot of ETH for this reason. I believe the fees will get too high. I like coins that actually help the people out. What if you went to a gas station and every time you had to give the gas station attendant $5 to print $20 worth of gas? Eventually, you would go and do your own gas, wouldn't you? And so that's the thing. I like to tip the gas guy if he's there, you know, whatever. But the point is, that's not the point right now. The point is, for the average person, this is not cool. And Ethereum does not work for the average person. Therefore, I'm not a huge fan. I do keep about 15 ETH, and that is about it. And I'll ride it up, and I'll sell it off. But the thing is, it's just not my favorito. It's just not what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? So, in Ethereum gas fees, made Pepe, because everyone wanted Pepe, they were running to get it on ETH, and it really, really hurt the market. So, one thing to think about as well. Ethereum staking deposits outpaced withdrawals by 1.8 million in ETH. It is deflationary if more people keep with staking, but at the same time, it's just the big boys making a bunch of money. For the average person, ETH does not facilitate a nice experience. I just have to put that out there. Stripe tackles cold start problem with the launch of fiat to crypto on-ramp. Web3 companies can utilize Stripe host fiat to crypto on-ramp to allow customers to buy crypto at the precise moment they need it. The internet payment processor Stripe has introduced a fiat to crypto on-ramp to address the cold start problems faced by Web3 companies due to customers not having crypto in their wallets to carry out transactions. According to May 4th statement, Stripe's newly launched fiat to crypto on-ramp, which Stripe itself will host, will allow Web3 companies to offer United States-based customers the ability to purchase crypto at the precise moment they need it without the need to embed any code into a website or app. Instead, customers will be directed to a link to convert their fiat into crypto. Gulamale Ponson, head of the engineering for crypto at Stripe, said Stripe would handle several compliance-related tasks for Web3 companies using on-ramp, including conversion, authorization, optimization, identity verification, and fraud prevention to help customers start Web3 services quickly and safely. This is super exciting for me. I really like what's happening. Deloitte, one of the biggest financial companies in the world, integrates blockchain for digital credentials. Big deal. Big deal. Unisat Wallet. This is where you can mint and get down if you want to make some ordinals or do all sorts of different things with Bitcoin. Uniswap, we got Unisat. And just something you want to buy this, you want to buy that, just things like this. Just jump in. This is how BRC20 tokens will live and breathe. Largest bank should fill the void left in crypto following collapses, says Standard Chartered Jeff Kendrick. All right. The March collapse of Silvergate, Silicon, and Signature, three of the world's most crypto-friendly lenders, left a massive hole in the digital asset financial system. But with blockchain offering a potential route in global finance for parts of the world, they just wanted to get them out of the way so they could get all the money. It makes perfect sense to me. Wipe out the little guys so the big guys can crush the market. So they really still believe in blockchain. It's almost the bullish thing for blockchain when they shut down those banks. It seemed the opposite. Oh, they want to, but no, they wanted it all to themselves. That's what's going on there. New cryptocurrency bill targets crypto crime and rampant fraud across the U.S. Letitia James over there in New York going hard. With communities of color increasing drawing to invest in crypto, it's essential we introduce common sense protections to prevent them from facing higher financial risks. I'll be honest, there's always a risk if you want to make a big amount of gains in your life. Nothing is free, and I'm interested to see really what they come up with there. By now, we should have got our BNB. We'll take a look. It's there, nice and fast. Look at that, perfect for the news. We can jump on over here, and now we can jump on in to Newt. So we're going to look at Newt here for wrapped BNB. Also, we're going to do our due diligence. Go to Newt here. And there's two Newts. Newt. Remember that. This is the 5,000th coin in the game. I believe this is not the Newt we're looking for. It's only 4 cents. Something's weird about this one. And if you see where can you find this thing, you can only find it on Uniswap V2 for ETH. And I know Newt is BSC, I'm pretty sure. So that's not the Newt we want. You just got to be careful here. Newt is the one here with this. And then you can also go to the community, go to the Twitter, take a look. 917 followers for Newt, the best BSC meme coin. Newt. Psst, ever heard about the BSC meme coin? Right? And so not many people know about Newt. It's just getting started. It's very, very early in the game. Again, it could go to absolute zero. There's no guarantees. We're going to talk about Pepe with 5.5 million tweets, the most I've ever seen, continuing to trend higher and higher and higher. But this is Newt. All right, and this is what Newt is doing. Links, newt.fun, right? And you go to the website, general, Twitter, main Telegraph, Discord, contract, right? You can get the contract here, and you can see it right here. This is the back end. There's the contract. You could copy it there. Ends with a B. What I like to do is also go here and double check. It's the same one there. It ends with the B, OAX982, right? And so pretty sure that's going to be our Newt as well. We're going to copy that contract address with an $8.5 million market cap. If it just gets to 80 million, that's a 10x. If it gets to 800 million, it's 100x. This coin could definitely 100x. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros. If it can knock off 2 zeros, it'll be where Pepe is. And again, it could also go to zero. This is high risk, high reward type of living here. And again, I made a 12 grand on Pepe. So what I do is I take the 10 grand off the table, right? Buy about 4 grand of Bitcoin. Use the other 6 grand to pay taxes. Maybe I just sold something for 20,000. I made a 20,000 gain later on in the market, or I have in the last couple of weeks. I owe taxes on that because it's short-term gain. What I can do now is send that tether on over, and I already have those taxes paid. So I like using meme coins to kind of offset bigger gains. And there's all sorts of ways to do it. Once your mind starts moving and bopping and weaving, you'll figure it out. We're going to go over to the swap right now, and we got max BNB. You can't use all the BNB, right? So we're just going to use one BNB here, all right? And what we're going to do is we're going to also go here. Well, I didn't want to copy that one. Remember, it just uncopied me, so we got to go back here to CoinMarketCap. We're going to grab this contract address, all right? We're going to go back to PancakeSwap. We're going to paste in that contract address. We're going to find Newt, and they don't even know what it is. They're like, what is this thing? It's brand new. I understand high risk, high reward for Newt, and we're going to buy one BNB worth of Newt here, and we're going to swap one BNB for one, looks like 116, let's see, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. So $16 million, 16 million Newts for $321.81. We're going to swap that Newt. We're going to confirm that swap. Unknown error, execute, try increasing the slippage. Yes, this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to go to the settings window, right? And you're going to put up the slippage. Sometimes it has to be 5 or 10%. Right now it's at a 1% slippage. But sometimes you usually have to go up a little bit, I'd say you try a 5% slippage rate, all right? And we'll go back there, and then we'll swap it. You will pay a little bit on the slippage, all right? And maybe I didn't have to pay 5. We could go back. Let me see if I can get 2. Just be chintzy about it. And this is why everyone needs a mentor in the game, because it's not that easy, all right? It's never that easy. Default transaction speed for the Gwei, I want instant. All right? I want instant. And make sure I'm 1 BNB, nothing has changed. Whoop, Newt went up a little bit since I did this. All right. Now we're going to go back into the settings. We'll change this to a 2. All right. We'll see how that does us. And keep etching it up. Why give 5 if I don't have to? Right? Why give 5 if I don't have to? Then we'll go to a 3. Bear with me. I used to do this all the time. It's going to be cool. All right. Then we're going to go to a 4. A 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. And make sure everything's still the same as you're moving fast. Just double check what you're up to. All right, and then we're going to go to a 5. And 5 cents seemed to do it last time. I was about to get it going. 5 on the slippage. There we go. 5% seems to be the slippage rate that maxed. And then we're going to pay a very tiny. I mean, see, this is the thing. Ethereum, you're buying $300 worth of this, you might spend $19, $20, might even $80 in ETH fees just getting this. It would take so much of your Newt away. And if Newt does 100x, think of how much money ETH just took away from your gains. Right here, we're going to pay 1, 2, 3, right? So 1 would be $30. There would be $3. There would be 30 cents. It's like look, 25 cents. You can't beat this. Binance Smart Chain just outpaces it. Add Newt to the wallet. We're going to say, okay, add that token, which you didn't know. That always wasn't also the case too. Transaction receipt happens there. We'll see what happens on the BSC. You can go and watch this on the back end. I don't want to show you my address, but you can go and watch that, and you can see what's happening. And everyone's like, this is how you get Newt before everybody else gets Newt. Then it gets the bag of Global, and then it starts to rip. So there's my $300 worth of Newt. I just showed you how to buy BNB coin on Mex Global, how to send it to your Binance Smart Chain, how to go BEEP20, not BEP20 in the BSC, and then how to purchase a meme coin through getting the contract address. And there we have it. I hope you had a good time doing that with me. And now we're just going to run on into the charts, shall we? So last night we talked about Pepe. Everyone was asking. And I said, hey, man, let's jar Fibonacci's and wait for it to come back down. Again, I could show this again. I was on Wendy's channel. I said, I'm selling it all right here at 37. I figured, why not? It's going to go lower. I can buy it back. It came all the way back down on a wick. I set some orders here at 21 and 22. They never got hit, but then I purchased it at 23 because I said, once that wick started, I said, you know, I'm going to grab 23 right here off the jump. It's up already nicely. Went all the way up to 31, and now we're sitting at a nice cool about 28.7. Now, does it mean it's going to continue? You never know, but there's hidden bullish divergence here, as this is pretty flat, and that's moving to the upside, and the RSI looks good. Trade the 4 hour on the 4 hour only. I won't even look at the other time frames. I'm just trading this 4 hour. The 4 hour says we could blast all the way back up to 6464. That would be nice gains for me. I got $1,000 in there. That would be another $2,000, and I may even up the ante once I see things are going well. So that's what I'm looking at for Pepe. We called the 618. We got the bounce. Boom, boom, boom. Again, you would get an update for Bitcoin in my trading group every single morning when you wake up at around 7, 8 a.m., depending. And I'd be going over what I see happening in the markets. Thank God the 4 hour is ready to boom too. Looks like it's going to pin the rest of the time frames. And again, pattern trading 101 has been really money. Last night I did see a rising wedge, suggested we would drop to the downside. We got a wick down, right? We got a wick down. But I proposed that by tonight, my green, where's my box or whatever, we would be somewhere up in here. We didn't get there, right? Last night I said I believe we'll be somewhere up in there. We didn't get there. The 1 hour looked like it was going to take us down a bit, but things calmed down. So let's take a look at Bitcoin and what I see happening every single day. Remember, I go over Bitcoin every day, so you're going to have a knack for something that you do every single day. It's just going to happen. So look, bounce, bounce, bounce on the trend line, holding, getting tighter in the zone. It's only a matter of time till Bitcoin makes a huge move. And look, it's Sunday night for the weekly candle close. It's going to be volatile tonight into Monday. I wouldn't be surprised if they did a bear trap, brought it back in, or bull trap, brought it back down. Either way, we're going to see crazy volatility. But the charts convey that a big move is coming. Whenever Bitcoin coils up into a tight region, you know that it's about to get busy. That area right there is telling us an explosive move is coming for Bitcoin. My measured move for there is 33,650. If we break down, it's 24,649. However, we're above the point of control. Usually when you bounce off the point of control, you're likely to go higher to the volume area high. So because of that, that's also leading to the fact that we're going to boom. Also, the stochastics are low here on the 4 hour time frame. Stochastics are, it could flip at any moment. They are pointing down on the 22 big hit. They could flip. The daily's just getting started. The 3-day looks absolutely beautiful for a massive, massive gain. So I talked about the 3-day. You know I love trading the 3-day. We have a high, a low, a high, a higher low. Can we put in a higher high? As long as we get back above 31,045, we are going to moon likely to the bigger area. And then I was, also showing something last night, like this is the length of the bigger pole. And if this continues to break out, we're talking about a $40,000 Bitcoin. And honestly, with more banks collapsing and more people freaking out, you have to remember, there was traders just like me and retail and people in the space, and they like to kind of get the price moving. Now, you have all those people and everyone else that's in the banking system, and you have millionaires that have a lot of money, and they're like, man, I should stack up on Bitcoin in these areas before everybody else does. So they have the money to front run most people because they could take a hit if they're early. You know what I mean? When you have more money, you just want to grab the asset before most people, and then you can kind of wait it out no matter what happens. There's a bit of a flag here. I don't like the 1 hour. The 1 hour is bearish, suggests that we can't get back above this resistance. So we do have a resistance. I'm not a moon Boy, I'm not a perma bear. I'm just a trader that goes over the markets every single day. And you can see here, this looks very bearish on the 1 hour time frame. Lack of bullish momentum coming back down. And we seem to have this rejection point, right, at about 29,000 even. We'll look at our 50-minute also pointing to the downside. Suggests that today we may just go sideways. So the best case scenario, right, for tonight is that we don't lose this trend line and that the 1 hour kind of holds us down. All right, we'll also look at Bookmap and see what the liquidity is. This is going to be a down and dirty fast update. My mom is leaving after everything we've been through, and my sisters are going to go take her. And, you know, I mean, eventually we're going to have to go through my dad's closet and all those things. And just that's going to be tough for everybody. I would like to be there. We're going to figure it out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on in. This is my wonderful sister, Michelle. She's been my rock through all of this. She's my big sis. And, you know, she went to Emerson, and she did this, like, cool stop-motion video, and it, like, I fell in love with it. She put me in this little video when I was a kid called Don Quixote, and that's when I knew I was going to be in the media business with the cameras. So, like, without her in my life, like, I don't know if you guys would ever have met me because I never would have done what I do. She's been my rock, man, and she's really, like, been able to be there for me or put a hand on my shoulder when I needed it. And I'm her rock, she's my rock, and together, you know, family is everything. If you can't be there for your family, you might as well go kick rocks. You know what I mean? So God bless each and every one of you for being here. And this is my sis, Michelle. And she also has her own, talk about your company. She has a company, Discotech, in New York City. And maybe we do have a website or something we could bring up?
Oh, yeah. You can just follow me at Instagram, Discotech NYC. And we're all about art, love, and music. And so we are a boutique event company that brings really special music and events in New York City and beyond. And we actually specialize in hi-fi sound, so we use rotary mixers and vinyl only. So
and you spell it like it differently, T-E-Q-E?
Oh, it's French. It's like the old disco.
Just show me right here so I can put it. I should. Yeah.
T-H-E.
Yeah.
Q-U-E.
Yeah, that's what it was.
NYC. There he is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bang.
Enjoy.
This is well, come on. This is my sister's company. I gotta follow it. This is my sister's company. I'm never on Instagram anymore. But this is my sister's company. They're going all over New York City. This is her awesome boyfriend partner, and they hang out. This is their business together. This is actually in their home, so they can they have a cool little setup.
Yeah, we live stream all the time
Brooklyn
as well. Sam and I are just so into media in general and spreading the good word. So I'm so glad that you're all listening and following, and thank you for all your support.
Yeah, they've been really, really awesome through all this.
Amazing.
Thousands of dollars for flowers they gave us. Some guy actually shipped the flowers to the place. They're upstairs. So
we saw them. Thank you so much. It's been an amazing week. So much gratitude
and we're
for
matching.
each other. Oh, it's the best color, royal blue. There's no other.
I love you, Michelle.
Have a great Sunday, everyone. Thank you.
Oh, family is everything. Family is everything. Super important, right? So this is a bear flag, and the 1 hour and the 15-minute don't look too good. And I'm just showing you what could happen here. We could drop all the way down. We lose this point of control. We'll drop down to the high volume node there, or the lower volume node, but the node that's sticking out, it's about $28,000. Not saying that's going to happen. Just be watchful of that when this 1 hour comes back down. Let's see what the liquidity is. Yeah, the liquidity, they're holding us at 29.8. They have a big buy order down there. We may not be able to get lower, but now they're spreading it down to 28,000. You can see that. Not saying it's going to happen, but a lot of times when I see this coinciding with the shape that I'm looking at, there's a chance that Bitcoin does break down. And what it could do is it could be the bear trap. They'll break us down. Everyone will think that we're going to go the length, right? And this is something Sunday night, Monday morning, and then they'll end up back here, and then we will rip to the upside. So just be careful for that bear trap. It's highly likely based on the volatility on Sunday night into Monday. So just something I just definitely want you to pay attention to. I could see that happening. So we're going to be, watchful because the Stokes are hot, right? What we'd love to see is the 4 hour just pins that 1 hour and just continues to pump to the upside, but anything is possible. Also, this kind of a shoulder, a head, and some kind of right shoulders there action. So there's a chance that we are seeing some bearishness. They tried to bring us out of the pattern already, and we got back in, but that to me is a bear flag. It's a bearish rectangle. You flip it upside down, that you've seen me trade that many times bullishly. So if you trade that bullish, then you have to be able to trade it bearishly as well. Just things to think about, right? And that's kind of your Bitcoin update. We're going to watch the 1 hour time frame. When it resets, if we are just still somewhere down here, we're likely to come back to the upside. If we fall to the downside and we retest this area on the 5 or the 7, that would be a nice little quick short. However, the volatility would be crazy. I like to just not trade too hard Sunday night into Monday because my edge gets taken away when the volatility comes in and out, right? So you make great money Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sometimes even on Friday and Saturday, you can get away with a few bangers here with the low liquidity if you get on the right side of history. But I just want to really, really caution, trading futures and, taking out futures trades on a Monday night into Sunday. It's just tough. It's something you got to definitely be watch out for and just be very, very careful of. So I always tell my trading group, you won't see me trading too hard Sunday night into Monday because it just is what it is. The bigger idea here is that we get all the way to 33,600. The entry is right here near the bottom. We could wait it out to see what happens, but you could also enter here with a stop loss bigger. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just showing you what I'm looking at. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice. So that's your Bitcoin update. Where do I believe we'll be at tonight? Honestly, with the volatility, hard to make a prediction, because things could change in the next few hours. It does look right now that the 1 hour is going to take us down to 28,000. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. We could also, if we go to 28,000, I'm just seeing there's a chance we just, we kind of change the pattern here, and the pattern still kind of stays well. So the 1 hour could dump us down. We could still be on our way back down here to a higher low, and then we could continue to the upside. So I believe when I get back in tonight, the charts are conveying we're going to be somewhere in this box or then bouncing off the box, somewhere in here, like come back down and come back in. So when I see you tonight at 8 p.m., I would not be surprised if the price is somewhere here in this chunk of liquidity where most people want to buy up the price anyway. So that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. Watch this bear flag. 1 hour does want to take you to the downside. Liquidity on Bookmap also suggests we go lower. And that's the Bitcoin update for the day. I also looked at Pepe and some other things. Let me take a look at the chat. I didn't get the chance to pop up the chat like I wanted to. And shout out to the 525 beautiful souls in the live. Thank you for being here. May God bless each and every one of you. Really awesome that you're here on a Sunday morning. Never expected to see 500 people here right now. Y'all are blessings on blessings. Shout out to Board Type Crow for the 99, the heart and the love, man. God bless you. And you know what? I just want to let you know, if you're in my trading group Monday through Friday, you get that Bitcoin update that I'm giving you right now every single morning. Every single morning between about 7 and 8 a.m., sometimes even earlier at 6:30 a.m. So God bless everybody here. Change my handle to match my Discord. Shout out to Crypto Bear Baker. I like it. I like it. Binance having congestion issues. No withdrawals. Yeah, Binance is, but not MEXC. There you go, baby. And I can't get on Binance anymore. They kicked us off a long time ago. No KYC, no in. And so the U.S. customers, and if you did KYC, U.S. customers were kicked off. So I don't have to have that problem. So I'm free. Yeah. Smaller exchanges are better. And, MEXC is the most liquidity, man. I'm telling you right now, if you want to jump on in and really, really get busy, MEX Global is the place to be. And I have a MEX exclusive campaign right now that you may want to check out. So let me show you what's happening on MEX Global today. I'll pin this message too if you want to jump on in. Also, if you want to jump into my trading group, only one more day we're doing. If you pay for the year, you get 2 months free. We're going to be canceling that literally by Monday morning tonight. So if you want to email cryptolifers@gmail.com and you would like to pay for the year, you will get 2 months free and a hefty discount on the year. So I'm just saying, and that's going to be gone. We may do a summer special, something like that here and there, but it won't be as good. So if you really like my services, if you like the $3 a day, you're going to probably pay maybe $2 a day. If you do the math, email cryptolifers@gmail.com if you want to join my trading group. Hottest place to be. And if you're not sure if you want to join the trading group, you can always join my free server where we have a watch first, we have free guides, and we have the testimonials and the gains that we're making every single day. Like you would have made 80% on Peppa. Actually, that's even more. We should change this to even bigger, Sean. I'll update that for you. But again, overnight, right? Overnight from 5 to 9 in the next morning, 80% gains, right? 10% on LBP. Pepe, we put in right there at the perfect place to get in before it absolutely mooned. High MAYC for 118%. Accurate Bitcoin calls daily, right? High MAYC for 67 before it continued. Pepe for 100% when I fought in this cup and handle. And I'm giving perfect exact entries that do not get stopped out. Like no stop loss got hit. In total, 369% gains from April 29th to the 1st. We were all over Pepe all the time. And this is the first inverted before it went up. If you went from there and all the way up, it's up like 300 to 400% gains too. Render we saw inside the inverted head and shoulder and continued to rip. So if you like gains, if you like to learn about new coins, if you want to know what's going on, if you want to, look, today I woke up and showed them all the meme coins that are out there that have the potential to boom. So you don't have to go and sit there and search there. You wouldn't be able to find all the stuff that I find so fast and furiously. So everybody, I love you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And just stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll see you back soon. Oh, I'm wrong all the time. Sometimes, I mean, I've been wrong. Never wrong? Nah, come on, now stop that nonsense. If any trader said there's never wrong, that's nonsense. The other day I called cat ears on Bitcoin, and I was wrong, and it dropped to the downside. But I'm like 80 to 90% accurate. I'm really good at what I do. When I find a coin, I nailed it. Like I found Pepe pretty early. Could have got it even earlier, but I found Pepe pretty earlier. If you ever see a YouTuber that's never wrong, be careful. I am wrong, but you know the thing is, I'm just meticulously hard on myself. So I don't show you coins unless I believe there's an 80 to 90% accuracy rate with it, and then I put it out. There's things that I'm wrong about. There's things that everybody is wrong about. Everybody is wrong all the time. If your favorite YouTuber hasn't posted a loss in a while, come on. You guys see me post loss all the time. It's how you deal with the losses is the major move. DC has a major bull run, so don't even try to call that Cassandra nonsense never wrong. I don't know if maybe perfect and exact entries, one, never wrong. Look at this. I mean, maybe, I don't know if you're, see, I never know if you're hating or if you're just loving. Cassandra Regaldo, you're probably on my side. I'm so sorry. Just lately I get hit with so many haters. I don't know if people are being facetious or just, but God bless you. I'm oversensitive. Sometimes I might call things out that I shouldn't. 80-90% with a type stop loss is a winning combination. May God spread peace and love and positivity into your life. And everybody, thank you so much for being here. DC has a major bullish div on the 4 hour. Just a heads up. Dogecoin. All right. Doge Chain he's talking about. Let's take a look at Doge Chain real quick, and then I'm out of here for the day. Thank you so much for the super chat from Zach Sanchez. I don't know, man. It doesn't look amazing right now. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this setup right now at all. I'll be honest with you. So he said major bullish div on the 4 hour time frame. Yeah, I see what he's saying, though. That swing down is swing down hard. That swing up, agreed. 100% agreed. And you're in the falling wedge. It could bounce. It's just not my coin of the day. There's so much action on other things right now. I kind of know where the trend. See, I'm speculative, but I also kind of get I have a sixth sense of knowing what's going on. It's like a hunter, a guy that's been hunting for a while. I'm gonna take a ride. I can smell something over there. It's just weird. It's like I have hardcore trading instincts that really keep me above the rest, keep me into things before most people even know about them, and then I execute using technical analysis. Right. We talked about Basic the other day. I thought I saw it here. It went down so far and then bounced. They put 4 out in my trading group today, but honestly, it's been all about the memes in Bitcoin. And after the meme season, everyone doesn't really know what to do. They're just kind of sitting back like, whoa, what just happened here? DSLA looks nice to me inside this cup and handle. It's bouncing off the 0.618 Fibonacci level. That thing could do numbers right now. So just something to think about on the 4 hour time frame. The daily as well. Looks like it's ready to rip for DSLA protocol. Previous resistance becomes new support. Definitely something I would be looking at is DSLA. I would just keep it on the radar. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I already gave my prediction for Bitcoin. Talked about Pepe a little bit. And it's also Sunday with low liquidity. It's a nice day out in the northeast hemisphere of the world. Most people are going to get outside. They're not going to be inside trading in the winter. That creates a little less liquidity, and people just want to be free. So remember that as we head into the summer. Another reason why the summer months get a little tougher to trade, just because more people are outside enjoying their lives, and they're going to get back to the money when the time is right. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m.